We have another NHL trade to discuss, this time between the New York Islanders and the New Jersey Devils, and there might be more trades coming. We'll discuss all that coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. Now, as we get closer and closer to the NHL trade deadline, some activity is starting to happen, and there's a lot more speculation about what we might see as well ahead of the deadline. Today we saw another deal go down with the New York Islanders acquiring veteran defenseman Andy Greene from the New Jersey Devils. Now, Greene did have a full no-trade clause, so he did have to waive in order to facilitate this move. Clearly, we had heard before that Greene and the Devils had sat down to discuss what his options were. He likely gave them a list of some teams he would consider waiving for, and clearly the Islanders were on that list. From a family perspective, it's not all that far, so it kind of makes sense that it would be easier for him, an easier transition to go to a team that's not too far away. Now, in return, the New Jersey Devils received prospect defenseman David Quenneville and a 2021 second-round selection. Now, Quenneville was originally a 7th-round pick back in 2016. Last couple of years, he's bounced around between the American Hockey League and the East Coast League, still trying to find his way in pro hockey. So clearly the Islanders felt he was a prospect that they could part with. They have plenty of other defensemen much higher than ahead of him on their depth chart. So it certainly makes sense. I don't think this is too much at all. I think it's a pretty good deal for the Islanders to acquire Greene. Of course, they had lost one of their top defensemen earlier to an injury with Ryan Pulock, so that's going to be a big blow. Greene's not the exact same kind of defenseman, but at least he brings a veteran presence. He's pretty solid defensively. He was a captain in New Jersey for a while, so he's a good leader as well. So clearly, those are all things and intangibles that can go a long way in helping the New York Islanders. So it's a pretty good deal overall. I think it's a pretty decent trade. Smaller trade, but still one that will possibly be significant when we get to playoff time. There's also some chatter here today through Twitter that the New Jersey Devils might not be done. We've talked about some other trade rumors recently where some players with term, like a Blake Coleman or a Kyle Palmieri, who could possibly be on the move. And there's been some talk around Blake Coleman, just some rumors on Twitter right now. Nothing's confirmed as of right now. If there is a deal, some insiders feel maybe Colorado might be involved. So this might not be the only time we talk about the Devils this evening. So stay tuned. If there's any further developments, I will be doing another video to report on any other transactions we see for this evening. So of course, as always, we'll know your thoughts on this trade. Do you think this is a good pickup for the Islanders? Did they go after the right type of player here? Let me know your thoughts and we'll continue the conversation. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, turning on your notifications, and checking out our channel membership options as well. I'd appreciate it if you haven't already done so. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.